Hi Giovanni. Really good workout for the team, especially very exciting during the first 15 minutes or so of the second half. We've seen a lot of the new players and what they could bring. What did you make of today's game and especially the new boys, Rabbi Matondo and Tom Lawrence's cameo performances?
Well, I'm very, I think we can take a lot of positives from this game and tonight against, a strong opponent. West Ham, 7 in the Premier League, semi-finalists in Europe last season, so they had a great season as well. And for us, it was another good night. Physically we had to be there with the intensity, and as you said, the new players came in, first time at Ibrox, and I think they have a really positive impact on the team. And we scored 3 excellent goals, and I'm very happy because everyone is working hard to get their qualities into the team to be we still have some games to go, but everything has to be in line to be ready for the first game against Livingston, and so far it's been going really well, so I'm very happy with the performances of my team today.
Gila, good performances all over today, as you said, but particularly on the kind of left side of defence. I thought James Sands played very well when he came on, looked really comfortable in possession. Obviously signed Ben Davies as well. That's good to have those two options now on that side of the defence.
Well, yeah, of course. I think we added some players in our defense. Of course, we signed Ben Davies, John Suter, and we knew James can play there as well. I think he has some positives games last season, but he started really well. He looks very comfortable on the left, and as I said, I'm really happy with the squad. We have a big squad, and competition is really big. So it makes it harder for me, but I'm really happy with everyone's energy and effort they give when they come into on the pitch. So you just have to keep going.
You used Glenn Kamara in the first half in a much further forward position, and we saw that a few times in Europe last season. Is that someone you envisage playing him more this season in that deep line number 10 role?
Yeah, well, he's played it a lot, and I think we have so many options now also in midfield. When Kamara played there last year a couple of games, now he started there. In the second half he dropped a little bit further down on midfield, and Tom came in. Arfield can play there, and Malik Tillman, also a player who is very comfortable in those areas. So we have, as I said before, we have a big squad, a lot of competition, and it's good to welcome new faces this season. And everyone is excited to start the new season, and that's for myself as well. So keep working hard for the next 10 days, and then Livingston away the campaign starts, and then it starts really quick because also the Champions League qualifiers will come. So we have to work hard to be ready then.
Giovanni, you mentioned the depth of your squad and the competition for places. Obviously, Antonio Cholak made a very industrious first hour today, but he can expect to be up against the likes of Morelos and Roof in the season ahead. You can expect to be up against Morelos and Roof the season ahead. What's the latest on the two of them in terms of the
it's I had to because he played almost every game, and of course we have the game ahead against Tottenham. So today also, we made some changes just to make sure that the players are not overworked, and give other players also the minutes they need. And and Cholak, of course, is our only striker at the moment, natural striker. And hopefully we get Morelos back in the coming weeks. He will be back quicker than Kamar. But last season I had no fit striker, so at least I have one now. But hopefully the other two will join Antonio as well to be available for selection.
Gio, Rabbi Matondo and Tom Lawrence just offered immediate goal threat. You talked about adding numbers when they arrived. You must have been delighted to see that today immediately.
Of course, because we need goals. I mean, if you score goals and a lot of goals, it makes it a lot easier. I think last year we had some games where we didn't extend our lead enough to be comfortable, and were punished in the end of the game with losing points. So that's something we need to do better this season. And of course, with Robbie and Tom, they're both very comfortable in front of goal, as you saw today. And that's the qualities they have to give to this squad.
Hi Gio, just on Borna Barisic, he's played the last 2 games. I thought he's put in 2 very good performances. He got a goal at the weekend, and today he was closing down everything. How important is he going to be for the season coming up? And with him now being the only left back at the club, is that a position in an area that you would be looking to strengthen going forward?
Well, we are. I'm happy with Borna. I mean, it's last year, of course, Borna played left back and Kelvin as well. And they were both comfortable in that position. So now I only have Borna, and his performances are really good. So we have to see how it will go in the next coming weeks. But if there's a possibility to add a new player in that role, we have to decide that, because we also have Adam Devine, who I think his development is also going in the right direction. Leon King can play there, and we have to just wait and see. But I'm very happy with Borna's performances.
Gio, we've seen the team build up from the back, using the goalkeeper a lot more today. Is that something we're going to see more this season going forward, particularly with John McLaughlin so comfortable with the ball at his feet?
Yeah, but I think Alan is also comfortable. I mean, it's especially when you get pressed really quick, like West Ham today, and you are comfortable and brave on the ball. And once you surpass that press, then the whole pitch is open. So instead of playing long, sometimes you have to have the bravery to pass your teammates. Of course, without any big danger. But I think today we did pretty well, and I think that the goals we scored today is all about that, building from the back and make sure the opponent is stretched, and then you will find the pockets like Tom did a couple of times today, and of course with the speed we had up front with Ryan and Robbie, then we can be very dangerous, and you saw that today.
Compared with a lot of friendlies, you were fairly conservative in your use of subs today. Was that a deliberate tactic, or was that how the game went, and are you likely to adopt that against Spurs?
Less or more?
You were quite conservative with the number of subs.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, it's the players are getting fitter as well now, so I can use them longer. And of course, the closer you get to the most important game in the next weeks, that's Livingston away. The more you work towards your team you're gonna start, and so far it's everyone is giving their best and showing their qualities. So it's quite a puzzle for the next 10 days to get the lineup, but that's what you want, competition, and they have to make it very difficult for me to choose my 11, and that's quite a luxury.
Giovanni, how pleased are you to complete the signing of Ben Davies? What qualities do you think he'll bring to the team, and also is he ready to play on Sunday?
Well, first of all, I'm happy he joined us. He's a left-footed defender, and so that's very important for the build-up as well. And he's very comfortable with the ball. He's a good passer. He's a good reader of the game and a good defender. So he had of course his time at Liverpool didn't work out like he wanted. Sometimes it happens, and when I talk with him, he looks, he's very, very excited to start, his new career at Rangers, and again, he will also add his qualities to the squad. And I think maybe we have to see, but maybe he can have some minutes in the weekend. Of course, we play Tottenham on Saturday. We have Queen's Park as well on Sunday. So it's very important to give all the players now a lot of minutes before we start the campaign for real.